There. Right, it seems like it's all working now. I don't know what the problem was. I'm going to blame God. I don't know. Don't know whose fault that was. So yeah, last time we killed a giant plant and we talked to some of our friends. So we ran into Wesker, he was shooting some bees and he killed some bees, and then we talked to him. And Barry we talked to him and he was all shady and that. So that's about it. And Chris is still missing. We don't know where Chris is. He's vanished. He fell into the void somewhere between the opening cutscene and us starting the game. And we also got the helmet key, which means that we're going back to the mansion. And I believe that is it. Yes, so we're heading back to the mansion. It should be like, we've killed all the zombies in the mansion, so it should be, you know, it's an easy trip now. We just have to explore the rest of the mansion. I'm sure nothing will happen, so yeah. I should check the channel to make sure it's actually on. Oh, I'm on the wrong thing. Oh, that explains it. Whoops. I was looking at completely the wrong chat. I had the chat for the last stream, not this stream. There we are. Popper chat. And the chat is working. And we are live. Yep, I can see Jill standing still, and I'll just move around a bit to make sure the frame rate is all good. Yeah, looks fine. Okay, I can live with that. Right, so let's continue to the mansion. That's not the mansion. Also, I need to close my blinds because of the glare right on my screen. There we go. Oh right, dogs. Yeah, those were a thing.
This is Brad. Stars Alpha Team.
This is Jill.
This is Brad.
Brad? Brad!
Stars Alpha Team. Bravo Team. It doesn't matter. Anybody, answer me. This is
Brad!
Brad. This is Brad. Somehow, give me a sign.
Brad! This is Jill. Brad? Brad!
Jeez, way too much use of the word Brad.
It's broken.
There we go. Oh yeah, so I also installed, for people who weren't here last time, I installed the mod that gives us the original voice acting for the game. So Resident Evil 1, PS1 era voice acting. Oh, there's the stream police. They haven't found me yet. Oh. You know what, I'm not even going to give them a chance. Let's be stealthy. Oh no! Ah! See ya! Shit. Haha. Ah! Snakes! Ah! Dear God! No! Oh! Shit, that would be bad. Okay, I'm not poisoned. Oh, shit. Now I'm poisoned. Oh no. That's bad. The snakes have poisoned me. Yeah, it's the old school voice acting mod, Banana Land. Barry? Barry? Right. I kinda need to sneak past these dogs. Oh shit, fuck it. There, that's sneaking, right? I snuck past them. I think that was successful. Right, there's a blue herb here. So. Blue herb. And a green. There we go. And that's actually good because I've cleared out this courtyard now, so I can actually have a look around for stuff. I think this lift is broken. Yeah. Or sorry, elevator. Barry? So yeah, just heading back to the mansion. Like I said, it'll be a ho-hum trip because, like I said, I've killed all the zombies, so nothing will happen. Ooh, items. Who gave me? Who's giving me presents this time? Use this thing to protect yourself from that bulletproof thing in chains. I went ahead and fixed that piece of crap door to Barry. Oh, Barry. What a man. Barry, he's someone that you can depend on, you know? Hold on. Ah, I'm moving my controller around the thing. Did I kill the dog in here? Fuck it. Okay, yeah, I did. Right, so like I said, let's just go back. I think I killed all those. Wait, what is this? Oh no! Ah! No! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Whoa! Okay. So yeah, those are hunters. They've basically replaced all the zombies in the mansion with these things now. So the stakes have kind of been up to just a tiny bit. They're fast. They can one-shot kill you as well, so yeah. But like I said, I'm not going to die once in this run, so... Right, there's a bunch of places where I can use this key. I should probably just head back to the main hall. I should probably head through here. Oh, there's a room I forgot to explore in this mansion actually, so I'll do that as well. Oh. Ah! There's two of them! Oh! Anyway, so yeah, so how was everyone's weekend? Thank you. Yeah, so the no death run going swimmingly, right? I think I need to... Right, handgun, you've served your purpose. I think it's time for some real deal shit here. I'm gonna take a blue herb with me in case I get poisoned by snakes again. Might just do this is just a run through the game. If it were a speed run, it would have been a massive failure at this point. I've died so many times. Bind me. Yeah, I'll do this run and then I'll probably do a run through as Chris. And that'll probably be more of a speed run. Because it's much of the same game. Oh,
This is Brad.
I've already heard this. playing this game on an analog stick is like. It must be impossible. Okay, dog right there. See if I can sneak around him this time. Fuck it! Haha! Ah! Who's man's best friend now? Haha. Don't bite me, don't bite me, don't bite me, don't bite me. Ah! At least I got a blue herb in case I got poisoned. Did I get poisoned? No. And I haven't played Remake in a long time, at least a year or something I'd say. Maybe more than that. So I'm not really that familiar with it, I'm more familiar with the original. Why did I run? Oh, did I get 2 with 1 there? That's 1. Oh yes, I got 2 with, okay. That wasn't as big a disaster as it could have been. I'll just mix these 2 together, I guess. And leave that blue herb. So it's just hunters now, so no fucking around, we're just going to use the grenade launcher on them. Or the bazooka or whatever. I know when I leave 3 things on the ground, I bend over to pick them up one at a time. I'm like a Twitch streamer. Don't do your thing. Are you dead? Oh no. Are you dead? Yeah. Victory is mine. Right. So this is the room that screwed me over last time. Maybe I should make a beeline for the save room. I don't have time for that. Okay, there's one right there. I don't think it knows I'm here. No, it knows! It knows! I'm just gonna keep shooting. No! Oh, do I have any ammo? Oh god, I don't! Shotgun! This is so... No way. Jesus Christ. Right, so this is a safe room, so you can relax, enjoy the music. The hunter model kind of reminds me of those weird Lovecraftian frog monsters from Call of Cthulhu. Funny enough you should say that, because in Resident Evil 3, there are like ones that are just frog monsters. I should save, but I've only got 1 ink ribbon, so I'm like really scared. If I like save now, I won't be able to save in the future. No, I'm not gonna save. Right, so there are 2 hunters in here. I don't know if there's 3 or just 2. Looks like there's just 2. Oh, that's my doorbell. Bear with me for a second, guys. I need to go answer that. Okay, sorry about that. That was, yeah. Someone, my next door neighbour was getting a package delivered, which means that I had to open the door. Right, anyway. Oh, right, door over here first is the one I want to check out. Dear God. No, that was bad. That was a bad one. I'm sorry. What's in here? Oh dear would have been better. Yes. Right, this is like a puzzle. I don't really know what I get out of this, but... Just imagine Jill Valentine's shoving her face into it and giving it a good whiff. It smells like a... Oh. Alma, I've tried to survive only to see you again, but my efforts only delayed the inevitable. I am infected, and there is no cure for what will follow. Just a small interruption. There actually is a cure for the T virus, and there's actually quite a few cures. So if you just held out for a bit longer, you probably would have made it. But I probably shouldn't mention that, considering the fact that he's now dead. But there actually was a. You know what? I'm just not going to mention. I won't talk about it. There isn't a cure. There isn't a cure. So my love for you. And now I will have entered my eternal sleep where there is peace. Please understand. Please know that I'm sorry. Martin Crackhorn. I'm sorry, but if that's your last name, you can't be putting that on your suicide note. Marvin Crackhorn. Marvin Crackhorn, and I don't care. Marvin Crackhorn. There's some sort of thing to do with these bees. I think you have to swap them around or something. That, then put the bee over here. Martin Crackhorn. And I think this goes here. There you go. Oh. 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 Don't like that. Oh, sorry. I don't like bees, by the way. That like an IRL thing. Oh, I didn't like that. Oh, that made me feel all weird. Yeah, the thing about bees and things that sting you. Is it gone? Oh no, it's not gone. I'll take this. Oh. Imagine doing customer service and having to say Mr. Crackhorn with a straight face. Mr. Crackhorn, please come to collections, please. That's Mr. Crackhorn. Kinds of stuff that I missed here. And also, I know what that wind crest gets me, so I'm going to go use that right now. It's a bit of a diversion, but it's worth it, I think. Lovely. Mr. Crackhorn, your car has been towed. I'm just going to use that green heart immediately, actually. I think that's this room cleaned out. Oh no, something missing. Oh, yes, exactly what I wanted. That's 3 more valuable saves. Martin Crackhorn, Jesus Christ. I'm pretty sure that's his name in the... Like, they could have changed it in the track. Like, they didn't have to be that loyal to the original. It's like, no, Martin Crackhorn's name must be preserved. We must honour the dead. We can't call him, like, you know, Martin Smith or whatever. He must be Crackhorn. Apologies to anyone with the surname Crackhorn, but come on. this up. Pick this up. And I'll go use this and then I'll come back and save. Martin Crackhorn. Oh, F's in the chat for Martin Crackhorn, by the way, since he is dead. In fact, I probably like exploded him at some point or blew his brains out with a shotgun, but... I think it's this way. Like I said, this is a bit of a diversion, but I think what I get out of this is extremely worth it. So. Didn't have the virus, he was just sick of being Martin Crackhorn. Look, fan theory. Very, very viable. That's what he meant when the infection has spread and it can't be cured. There's no deed poll in Raccoon City, I can't change my name. I'm stuck with Crackhorn. Oh no, was Alma married to him? Is she Alma Crackhorn? Has the virus... Oh, that's a zombie. That's also a zombie. Right. Pop this in here. Spoilers! Spoilers for the 30-year-old game or whatever, 20-year-old game. Turns out he was Wesker all along. Oh, okay, I need to... I remember this puzzle. You have to do this with each one. It better be the item that I think I'm getting, because if it isn't, I'm going to be really annoyed that I have to do this puzzle. Oh yeah! Now we're talking. The Magnum. Now, like, that's like the Metroid not the Resident Evil equivalent of the screw attack from Metroid. It's just, in fact, I should have got it earlier for these hunters. Although it's more of a boss weapon. Speaking of bosses, I think we've got a boss fight coming up, and it's an old friend. So that was worthwhile, I say. Actually, there's a shortcut to the main hall. Oh, I can just go through here, actually, can't I? Aha. That's the cruise. Oh, they were nice enough to remove the zombies from this area. I think we're like basically done with zombies in this game now, apart from like the occasional one. Or at least for this section of the game. I think I can unlock this door now. in the original, I'm pretty sure that the item description for this globe is like a piece of art. Or like a work of art or something. Which is... Oh yes! Okay, I don't need to worry about saving anymore, I've got tons of them. Right, in the original, this is the boutique where you can like change your costume and that in like New Game Plus. But I think this is just... Wah! Yeah. Oh, there's a box here. Jewelry box. What do I need for this? There's a round recession approximately 4 centimeters in diameter. Right, so I'll probably have to come back for whatever that needs. Have you played the RE2 mate? Yes, game of the year, absolutely love it. It's so good. Oh god. Oh, that was a file. But yeah, RE2 make, I've like 100%. It's so replayable for some reason, it's just like addictive. It's just so good. I might do the RE2 make after this one, when I finish up Resident Evil 1. Just go through the entire series. Why the hell not? Nothing's changed, blah blah blah. Oh, okay, so that's the New Game Plus thing. Haven't got the spec to play it, so I've watched it and where yeah, it's so good. Did everything right, fixed like all the complaints that I would have about RE2. And where am I going? I suppose through that door there. I just pointed at my screen again. Where's upstairs? Upstairs actually, through those doors. I just pointed at my screen again. But yeah, I might do an RE2 make run after this. Providing it might be a bit too intense for me to stream, I don't know. But again, this streams pretty well, so. And for some reason the PC version of this game is incredibly demanding. So I guess I'm going up here. But yeah, there was like a solid 2 weeks when I was unemployed where I just played that. So good. Oh, that's a hunter. Oh, that's another hunter. Are you still alive? Got him. Jesus. Oh, right, I know where I'm going. In fact, I really should save. Should I just go through this door? Yeah, I should actually save because I know what's coming up. But thankfully there's a save room right here. And I would lose a lot of progress if I died. Which I'm not known for doing in this game, but if on the off chance that I did die, like, you know, if the worst should happen, if the unforeseeable should happen, I should probably save. Surprised there's no hunters. put this up because I don't think I'll be using that in a while. I'll keep the Magnum. I'll keep everything else. I'll save. Right, should take these as well. These extra Magnum rounds. And I think there's a shortcut up here. Oh! I completely forgot about this room. Mail to the Chief of Security. X Day is drawing upon us. Is the Chief of Security Martin Crackhorn? Marvin. Execute the following procedures within 1 week. Prompt actions are demanded. Lure stars to the estate and obtain BOW's raw combat data against stars. Collect 2 embryos of each mate. Dispose of the tyrant. Disguise their deaths as an accident. We're gonna have to. Well, stage 3 has not gone well, I will say that. Nothing accidental about this. Yeah, it's been a terrible accident. Several of our dogs, zombies, and that were shot to death. They accidentally all shot themselves. If for some reason you're unable to report directly to the extension number 5691. Umbrella? Put a mustache and glasses on the corpses. Umbrella? How could they be behind this? How could a multinational pharmaceutical company be so evil? I won't believe it. I can't believe it. There's meaning to this. I'm doing this wrong, aren't I? Oh wait, no. Oh, ah. Right, I think the gimmick to this is that you have to like take the item when this eagle isn't looking at you. But if Umbrella are evil, that means there must be an inside man working against us. I bet it was Richard. And therefore I'd be justified in letting him die. Right, okay, so if I run underneath it, it won't be able to see me until too late. There we go. Nope, got the jewel. And I just realised I'm going to need to drop it off so I can pick up the other one. Hopefully that room doesn't reset. In fact, I can go use the yellow jewel right now. So I'll go do that as well. What the? Okay. Ow. Yep. I kinda should have seen that one coming, not gonna lie, but... Well, obviously this one's gonna break as well. Yeah. No! Jesus. Right. It's a waste, but I'll use this heal. Probably more hunters in this area. I think there's heals up ahead anyways. Oh, it's coming, it's coming. Where is it? Oh, it's by me. Oh no, it's... Oh! That's a fast zombie. Go away. Come closer. Jesus. This isn't the right room, but I'll take some healing items while I'm here. Or I'll take exactly one healing item because I don't have any room for any more. Aha, so this is what I want. A tiger glowing blue and yellow light. The prize. The ammo disc, which is not going to be useful for about 2 hours, so I'm just going to put that straight into the box. The modus operandi disc. So I'll get rid of that. I'll make another full heal. The other jewel. Actually, pretty sure that other jewel gets used for this, so I'm just gonna pick that up as well. Look at me, bird. Oh, it reset the room, you bastards. Look over here. Follow me, follow me. Stealth. Oh god, I remember this. Right. I'm fucking shit at jigsaw puzzles, so... that, I think? That looks like the bottom, doesn't it? And then... does that go in there? No, it doesn't go in there. No, won't use you. Oh god. I'm already out of my depth. Is that it? Is that right? That's the middle, so that has to go. I think I know what we're doing for the rest of the stream. This has to be the first piece. So yeah, and that has to be the bottom. It's the only thing that makes sense. It has to go in there. Oh, that, yeah, there we go. And then this goes in here. Aha, yes, okay. Figuring it out. I think. goes in. Ah, yes. This one just... Yes! Okay, that could have went a lot worse. The emblem key. History is as old as Raccoon City. Well, considering Raccoon City is like a town in the American Midwest, it's probably only like 150 years old or something. It's not that impressive. But those Spencer blokes, they're kind of interesting. There's a lot more to their story. I'm actually gonna pick up a healing item. No, I'm not. Fuck it, gotta take a risk. If I die, I die. Oh. Never mind. So it's time to meet up with an old friend. Oh, more herbs. I don't have the room for them though. That's a kind of a slithering sound. Dear God. Okay, if I was being chased by a giant snake, I would not climb down the ladder. I would throw myself off that as hard as I could. Right, fucking bring it, snake. This is for Richard. You know what, I actually didn't care about Richard that much, so maybe I could just abandon you. Screw it. Oh no! Yeah! Yeah, Hugh's the huge snake and also poisonous now. It's still him, actually. Damn it! Come get me, come get me. I hope you haven't... Thankfully the snake is not very smart, it hasn't figured out my bulletproof strategy yet of run away. Ah! He's big. Ah, he's figured it out. he is smart. Yeah. No! No! Look, like, I know we got off to a bad start, but I'll be honest, Richard might be the villain here, so if the fact that you've killed him, you might have actually done me a huge favour. Can we just be friends, giant snake? Shit. Oh no. Oh no! Why did I change strategy? Am I poisoned? No. I will. I'm just gonna eat this. Oh, I'm getting... bad snake. Oh god. Now, I like to think I'd be pretty resilient in a Resident Evil scenario based off my video game experience, but I think I would lose it when it came to fighting a giant snake. Why am I turning around like an idiot? Oh wait, it didn't work. No, it didn't work. Fuck you. Oh no. You can see where Richard died now. Yes! Yeah. That was for Richard. It's probably somewhere still in your belly, to be fair, but like, I'll pay my respects to this area of the snake. This is where Richard is, so everyone pay your respects to Richard. Based on my expert snake knowledge, he would have gotten this far along the digestive tract in the past few hours. And thus the Richard saga comes to an end. Unless he does turn out to be the villain. I've never played a Resident Evil game before, so I wouldn't know. I remember in the original Resident Evil, that puzzle's there as well, where you have to open the book to get to the medal. And it stumped me for weeks. Like, I just couldn't figure out how to beat Resident Evil. It was only in the early days of the internet when we were able to look up a guide, like Proto Game Facts or whatever, where I was able to finally find out that you could look inside the book and that's where the medal was. Let's pick this one up as well. I'm not coming back through here, so... If you hear me gulping, that's because I'm just drinking tea. Thoroughly lukewarm tea at this point, but I need something. Right, I know where I'm going. Through here. No. Through here. We're like almost done with this section of the game, actually. So we killed a snake, so it's not been a wasted day. I think where I have to go now is just that room on the top right that I haven't been to. I think I've done the rest of the mansion now. Yeah, looks like it. By the way, that huge snake had it made. Because he could have just left the mansion. He could have like lived in the wild, had a huge... Ah! God! You know what? I've got 2 bullets. That was just for overkill of the highest order, but completely worth it in my opinion. What was I saying? Nope, completely forgot what I was saying. I'm sorry. Since I got rid of the key, I can pick this up as well. What the hell was I talking about before? Before that zombie brutally interrupted me. Oh, right, it's a puzzle. I don't know what that button did. Oh, God! Right, I'm pretty sure the secret is to push this down the middle. I don't remember, but your high-pitched noise surprise are very entertaining. Yeah, I get frightened easily by things that pop out. I'm a big child when it comes to jump scares. I think I just did this completely wrong. What have I done? Well, I'm meant to press the switch now, and I think the switch makes it comes back. Oh no! Turn around, Jill! You fool! There we are. Solved. Yeah, sure, what's the worst that could happen? That's the other book. The last book. Oh, it's Deathly Hallows then. Harry slunk warily along the noisy but crowded footpath or whatever. Can't get out, tried every possible way, but I'm faced reality. I'm trapped. Been everywhere. Oh, I remember what I was saying. The snake had it made. He could have just left the mansion and like lived a happy snake life. But no, he decided to. He held a vendetta against me. I was too upset. Oh right, this is actually a really important document, so I should actually give it a read. His wife's dead. His child has turned into an invincible killing machine. Hasn't had anything to eat or drink. Yeah, I was too obsessed with designing this ghastly mansion. So this guy's the person to blame, specifically the person to blame for this mansion being like completely convoluted and making no sense. Fell right into their trap. So yeah, George Trevor. He is solely to blame for why this mansion makes no sense. And I'm pretty sure there's a document or something in Resident Evil 2 that says like in the RE2 remake that should I say that like sort of that says like the Trevor. No, it's Resident Evil 7. Where like they like subcontracted the design of their house to the Trevor family or something. To sort of explain why that house makes no sense as well. Oh wait, are we in the... Ah shit. Okay. Right, okay, good thing we've got one of these. Yeah. That didn't poison me, right? No. Jesus. So yeah, we're in the mansion basement, so I need to actually put on a very important theme song for this area. Like, cause as much as the remake soundtrack's pretty decent, but it's not as good as the original track, I'm afraid. So I do need to put that on. So just bear with me. There we go. I hope you don't get too scared by this music, but... Oh, there's another one, fuck. No, I'll probably use the shotgun on him. Map of the mansion. I do apologize. This music is just it's too scary. Oh, it twitched. Oh, that's creepy. I don't know if I set it to loop. It's not going to auto-play another track now, is it? No. So yeah, there's the... Right. I won't play it again because I know how scary that song is, so I won't put it on again. Is that more spiders? No, that's a zombie. Auto aim helps me here, come on. I know you're there. Oh no, it's a super zombie. Oh no, it isn't. See ya. There's another one skulking around you. Oh, you took that out. And that one. Christ, he was tough. Video games are just full of weirdly complex puzzle-based building, and it's kind of charming. Yes. I like it when they try and justify it though. They like to go, oh yeah, it's just an eccentric mansion designer. Like, you can't make sense of it. Don't even just say that's the way it is. Unlock this door. I want to pick up those herbs, but I don't have any heals. There we go. Is there anything I can use or drop? No, not really. I suppose I can use the herb mixture, it's kind of a waste though. Nah. There's a zombie here. Hi. What's up? Jesus. He's dead. If I use 4 more shotgun shells, I'll get some inventory space. Just into bags. This is the dreaded Resident Evil double loading screen here. That's the load you getting into the elevator, then out of the elevator. There's zombies in here as well. There's one right there. Come on. Ah, there we are. Got your attention. Come on. I know you're there. Oh, okay, I'll get you instead. Nice. Ah, there we go. More stuff I can't pick up. Wait, if I kill one more zombie, I'll be able to pick up a herb. Where does this lead? Where's that? I suppose that's not too far away from a save room. I think there's a bunch of stuff I need to pick up anyway, so I'll run back to the save room and dump off everything. That should make a surprising amount of progress. I've been streaming for like an hour. Every time I notice like the terrible jiggle physics they put in the game, it's like, ugh. So I'll put that away. Don't need these for ages, so I'll put them away. I don't really need that either. I'll put away the Magnum as well. 7 shots. Yeah, that should be fine. And you know what? Just because I'm terrified, I'm gonna save as well. Now, I believe this entire excursion, like, back to the mansion, is all for the purpose of getting one battery. Like, the reason that we have to fight all that legion of hunters and the giant snake and all that, we just need to do all that so we can get our hands on a battery. Like one of those car battery things. Actually, no, we need the 2 books as well, so I do tell a lie. It's not as stupid as it's making it sound. Am I going the right way? Yes. You play games almost as anxiously as I do. Yeah, it's just that I've died a lot more than I was expecting to. I thought I was good at this game, and I've kind of been humbled. So I'm going to use this one because I'm on caution, and I'll mix these two. Oh, that's the snake room, okay. Did I miss the room? No. Oh, hello. There it is. The thing that's been eluding us this entire game, the battery. Oh, and another battery. I like how it just straight up tells you what you can do with this battery because like it's in an area completely out of the way. Yeah, I've done better this stream than I have the past 2 streams. The first stream was a disaster, I died constantly. So we're done with the mansion, I believe. Yeah, looks like it. So what's the fastest way out here? Out there, down, across. Yeah, okay, I know where we're going. So through here. Yeah, 1 death is pretty decent. And considering it was the hunter's 1-hit kill thing, which is kind of unavoidable if you're... I wasn't expecting them to be 2. I thought there was only 1 in that room. Yes, faster. If I go the other way, I'm gonna have to go through like the dog hallway and all that. I just realised that music sounds a tiny bit like the suspense music from Ben and Arthur. The like music. So there you go. Sam Ravitch, secret genius. Oh, by the way, we've got some LRM content coming up probably soon-ish. It's not readings, it's undifferent, but it's unfunny. We haven't done it in... actually need that. I'll take this as well. Yeah, so we've got 2 videos coming down the pipe, because Paul finally did some editing. And they're both kind of odd choices. They kind of don't make sense, but they'll make sense. Well, no, they won't make sense, but they're good. Trust me. Oh. The metal object. Genetics to statecraft. Is that everything in this room? I feel like there should be something else. Yeah, the game says there is. Is it one of these drawers? Aha, there we are. Yeah, so it's 2 like 10-minute-ish videos, I think, if I recall. I don't really want to spoil what they are, so I can't really talk too much about them, but they're interesting. They're visual, I'll say that, they're visual. Take the atmosphere from the remakes environments. Yeah, I think there's... both have positives. I really like Resident Evil 1, but I think a lot of that is nostalgia talking. I'd say the one thing I like more about 1, I like 1's soundtrack better, because it's just... the remake soundtrack's a bit more subtle, which I suppose if you like that, it's good. But I like Resident Evil 1's like... Well, you heard that mansion basement theme, come on, how iconic is that? You haven't known terror until you heard the mansion basement theme. RE2 make full... Yes. The choices are very well done, and I like that it puts some of the original old sound effects as well, like the... I can't really do it, the blop! Like menu noise. Oh, I could pick up that blue hair. Like the classic RE2 noises. And yeah, the RE2 soundtracks, like both the soundtracks are really good for that, for different reasons as well. So, sort of the same reasons actually, yeah, because RE2 remake soundtrack's a lot more subtle, whereas Resident Evil 2 original is a bit more obvious. I suppose because like with the HD, the environments kind of speak for themselves in terms of building atmosphere, so you don't need to put creepy music over it. Ah, snakes! Oh, you son of a... Am I poisoned? Thankfully, this is the last time I have to see these things. I forgot to pick up the crank. I'm an idiot. So I need to pick that up as well. Let me just kill these dogs. I've got the ammo for it. Oh, you took that well. Yeah, There we go. Need to go pick up the crank. Fastest way would be to go back to the guardhouse, I guess. And I'll probably save it as well, just because this next area is pretty difficult if I recall. But I'd say that the hunk music in the Resident Evil 2 remake is incredible and like vastly outstrips the original. Like a fucking rave song, I love it. That entire soundtrack's on Spotify as well. I kind of wish this game had the option to go with an old soundtrack. I think you can mod it, but I kind of wish it was just like in there as standard. This. Let's see this one. Wonder if they're going to do the Resident Evil 3 remake. I don't know about that. Because Resident Evil 3 is really short. And as much as I like Jill, I don't know. I'd rather kind of they did like an Resident Evil Outbreak kind of thing where it's like multiple scenarios and just all set in Raccoon City and all like be an hour or two long or something. Did I pick up that crank? Yes. It's not like they're gonna like remake RE4 and all those ones. I'm not saying I'd be opposed to an RE3 remake because I'm a huge Resident Evil 3 fan, but it's just, I don't know. I feel like they'd have to like do a lot to extend it. They'd have to make a lot of the segments longer. Which they did for RE2 as well, so to be fair, so. There we go. We'll get to Resident Evil 3 at some point. Might as well stream that as well. I'll just stream all the ones in the series that I like, so I'll do 1, 2, 3, and then 7, and then that's it. Hooray. If they do keep, yeah, I just like that's true. If they do remake them and if they're the same quality as 2, then I wouldn't complain. Like if they do remake 3 and it's as good as 2 was, then yeah, that'd be fine. I think the Resident Evil 2 remake did like gangbuster sales, so they probably, like, I imagine they must be thinking about it. It's either that or Resident Evil 8, I guess. I'm just glad the Resident Evil series is like around again, because after 6 it was really like on its way out. I think there's an item box here. Yeah. I just saved, so I won't save again, but I will pick up those ink ribbons. Hex hole, isn't it? this tea's gone from lukewarm to just like basically cold. Do 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 do. Oh wait, what? Oh, this is a puzzle, isn't it? The shaft. I probably shouldn't have picked that up, but I did. I've watched people co-op 5 and 6, and while they made it hilarious, it felt so totally removed from the rest of the series. Yeah, like, yeah, I've co-op playthrough 5 and I played 6 solo. To be fair, I haven't laughed as hard at a game's plot in a while since playing through 6. 6 is a very funny game, but and it's kind of fun. Like I get what they were going for, but it's just like I'd rather like I've always preferred Resident Evil as
Is that Jill?
Is that voice Enrico's?
Yes.
Yeah?
You're alive!
Wait there! Are you with anybody, Jill?
Oh no, but why are you asking?
Listen, the stars are going to be finished soon. Someone is a traitor. Everything was plotted from the start by Umbrella.
Enrico! What? Who killed him, I wonder?
Oh, that scene right there was the reason I wanted to do the put the original voice in. I love Enrico's voice actor. And I love, oh, is that voice Enrico's? And then he like waits for like 2 seconds and goes, yeah. Oh, that's so good. Where did they find him? Oh. Oh. Whoever did this is definitely a professional. Oh, he's got something. Oh. What could he have known? Is that voice Enrico's? Everything was plotted from the start by Umbrella. Okay, some plot events that actually happened. So there's a traitor and Umbrella plotted everything. Oh. That game is freezing big time. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for screaming in the internet's face there. Jesus Christ. Okay, switch to the grenade launcher. Jesus. So I guess there's hunters now. Sorry about making you spit your drink or banana lamp. God. That's the essence of Resident Evil right there. That voice acting. That is Resident Evil in a nutshell. Is that voice Enrico's? Oh, hello. I'm right, Babel. Yeah. Jesus Christ. We just just we went from comedy to tragedy to horror in about 3 loading screens. Jeez, I've got so much handgun ammo. Don't you know why they bother to give you it? I'm not going to use it against hunters. And you know what? I've got so many ink ribbons, I might as well do a save here. Oh god, and there's a lot of story on the back end of this game, so we've got even more hilarious voice acts. Actually, like, at the progress I'm doing, I could maybe finish this. Because the last area is not particularly long, I don't think. We'll see. Not looking specifically at the bit, am I? Never. Right. Talk amongst yourselves while this blooming. Nah, it doesn't take as long as Resident Evil 1. It's like a good 20 seconds of watching her crank something. RE is an emotional roller coaster, yes. But yeah, Resident Evil 6, I was. Apart from that cutscene there, that was probably the hardest I've ever laughed at something. Just specifically one. Oh shit. I think it's about to happen here. Oh. Ah! Do 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 do. Oh my god, the voice acting even changed that bit there, because that's not what she originally sounds like. That's attention to detail by the person that did the mod there. Jesus, so much ammo. Here we go. Oh shit, it's this. I always forget about this boss fight. Giant fucking spider. I apologise for any arachnophobics. Oh god. Ow. Am I poisoned? I'm a bit poisoned. No, I'm not. I've got a healing item if I need it. Yeah! Oh, it's afraid of me. Oh no, it's not. Luring me into a false sense of security. Huh? Oh right, I remember. You need the knife to get through this door over here. I think you can skip this boss. Oh, that's another spider. Oh. I think you can skip that boss fight entirely if you just like bring a knife and cut through the door. Which again, it's just novel. That's an interesting way of doing boss fights. The hell? Oh, in Chris's run, I think he gets a flamethrower. Okay. You actually want to turn this again, I think. Three times, I think. Aha, there we go. Yeah, secret. Wah! What? Jesus. I didn't think it would move until you got close to it. No. Hold on. Oh my god, this thing completely fucks with the jiggle physics, as if they weren't bad enough. Watch. Orb. They're like two orbs. Orb. Fucking hell, that's terrible. That's really bad, Jesus. Oh, this puzzle sucks. Push it here, and then use the crank, and then push it in the rotate thing twice. I think this is all just stuff for getting the good ending, but why even play Resident Evil if you don't get the good ending? I'm gonna have to push it off and then push it back on. Is that what I need to do? Or just like nudge it and then nudge it on? No. So push it off. Oh. Why? Push it on. Push it to the right, I guess. Hooray! Oh no, this was a... Oh god, that's a necessary puzzle. Oof. I thought this was just optional. Right. This seems like I'm just going to take a quick comfort break. I'll be back in a couple of minutes. So I'll leave you with this incredible music and the stream thing. So I will be back in a moment. Okay, I am back. Okay, so we'll jump straight back in. In that 2-minute span, I've completely forgotten what I'm doing and where I'm going. Oh, right, okay. Need to solve this puzzle. Well, that's complex. How do I get out of here? Oh. Boulders happened. What do we have here? I'll take it. Well, that's this area done. Nice. I recall this area being a lot harder than the original. I think it's because like the hunters respawn. They just like threw as much difficulty into the area as they could. Kinda like every room had 2 hunters. God, I just realised what's coming up. So, yeah. Oh, that's the boulder. I don't think I need this crank anymore, and I might as well get rid of this because I've got no ammo for it. Handgun, you're back in the game. Do I need these? No, I'll wait and see. Alright, prepare yourselves. Oh, okay. I fucked up. Yeah. 4, 2, 3, 1. Okay. Hooray!
Jill.
What? Barry?
Oh, Jill. What good timing. A moment ago, I heard someone's voice coming from this hole. Let's go together, since we can't see very well.
Okay, let's go.
I heard a voice coming from this hole. Barry Burns' voice actor is a fucking god.
Whoa! What the hell? It may be dangerous. Jill, let's search separately. I'm gonna cover you. Let's hurry!
Okay.
Right. I might grab a healing item just for security's sake. You got anything else to say, Barry? Yes.
Jill, be careful.
Jill. Yay. Well, Barry's our good friend, so. Just take that with me in case the worst happens. Right, through the door. Uh-oh. Whoa! Hi, Lisa. Right, there's a gimmick to this. I've completely forgotten what to do. I'll go through this door. I think she's limited to that area, so we should be okay. ... Oh. I remember this from when I first played. Secret items. Got so much handgun ammo there, it's like... Oh. Nice. Oh, damn it. Right. Oh, I remember now. Put this in the lift. Honestly, I kind of think they missed something with Lisa Trevor. They don't really use her enough. Like, she's only in 3 areas and she's not really that big a threat. I kind of wish they'd sort of made her more like Mr. X and Resident Evil 2, but it might have been a bit... Might have been a bit too early in the sort of remake design philosophy for that to happen. Like an idea of an enemy that just chases you. Or they might have thought that'd been too much like Nemesis, so... Yeah, they could have done more with her, I think. Because she's basically in this room, it's a big circle, so you just figure out which side she's going to be on. There she is. Hi. And so it's not like she runs or anything, you know, so you just go right here. And then like you're good to go. Like she's a less threatening hunter, basically. Like if there was a hunter in that hallway, it would be scary.
Barry?
Barry! You absolute dick! Where's my mag? Right, Pistol, you've had your time to shine. There's really no reason to keep you around. But it feels like they added Lisa really late into the development because there's not really much to do with her. Like, it's a neat idea, and it falls into like the theme of the game of like, you know, innocent people being corrupted by evil companies and stuff like that, but should have done more with her. I give Lisa Trevor a 6 out of 10. Good idea, bad execution. Ooh. Oh, right, you don't actually get flamethrowers just for solving a puzzle. Oh, there she is. Might as well grab these. I actually don't know where I'm meant to use this thing. Ah! Okay. You got me there, Lisa. She must have heard me bad and everything. Oh, look at this. What is this? Ah, okay. So where is that? Must be straight ahead. Ah, here we are. Okay, problem solved. And that's like kind of it for Lisa for the time being. Ooh, scary. Like, the backstory and the concept of the character is all really good. It's just gameplay wise. Ah, snakes. There's maybe an item I can get here. Ah, the box. The box, the box. The progenitor virus. Ooh. Can't see mother because 4 stones. So like, yeah, again, like, good idea again. Kind of has a bit of a Norman Bates kind of thing going on, but let's all pick these up as well. And like, the Resident Evil series is all about having tragic characters and stuff like that. Like Resident Evil 7's, like, basically the entire theme of the game's about that, but because you see, Resident Evil is actually secretly an anti-corporate game series. But we'll talk about that another time, I'd say. Where are we? Oh, we're back at the shack, okay. I know exactly where I'm going next. Like, we're very close to the end, I think. And I've only been streaming for like 2 hours. I could fucking finish this. I don't think, like I said, I don't think the last area is particularly long. Zombie. Where is he? Where is he? Oh. Barry? Oh yeah, Barry betrayed us, by the way. Forgot to mention that, he just low-key betrayed us. Barry is a snake emoji. Jill's gonna leave a Passag Facebook post saying like cutting out the snakes in my life or something. And then like 2 snake emojis. And then Chris will like it, and then it's just gonna set off a whole load of drama that the stars just cannot be doing with any drama right now, you know? Workplace politics, I swear to God. And it's us done with the courtyard, like, permanently. Because we're about to pick this thing up. Stretch now, because that's the mansion done as well, so I will save. I'll probably wrap this up around 8 o'clock if I can. And if we're really close to the end, I'll just power through and just finish it. 20 saves, jeez. So I just remembered, I think if you save Richard, you get his awesome shotgun, but yeah, that didn't happen, so faster over this way. I think some areas filled with hunters that I haven't really cleared out yet, so. We haven't seen Wesker since he shot those 3 bees, you know? He's the only guy we can turn to now. Barry's betrayed us, Richard's eaten by a snake, Enrico was shot by a mysterious person. So, like, Wesker is, as far as I'm concerned, our best friend right now. He's all we have to depend on. And Chris, I guess, but he's fallen into the Twilight Zone somewhere. Oh. Go. That's a save point. Right, this is one of these areas I think where you can lose the good ending if you do the wrong thing, so try and be careful. Oh, yeah, Crackhorn as well. Yeah, he's in his underground lair plotting this whole thing. Born. I feel like there should be an item here. Or maybe it's downstairs. The traitor.
Jill! Look,
Barry!
Jill, I'm sorry. I was really careless.
You're so cruel.
Yes! This is so good. Uh-oh. Boss fight
Jill,
time.
let's hurry. I'm gonna cover you.
Of course. Right. So this is like a boss fight, but it's not really. You just push these things. Nice shot, Barry. Nearly clipped me, but we'll not talk about that. Hi. Nice. Good shot, Barry. Ah. Ah. Oh shit. Okay, she hits hard. Do this one first. Barry, shoot her. Barry. Barry. Oh, nice. Come on. There we go. Boss fight complete. And so the story of Lisa Trevor comes to an end. Hi, Barry.
I'm all right. Don't worry. I think I'll stay and look around more.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. So, yeah, me and Barry, best buds again. Friendship ended with Wesker. Now Barry is my new friend. Ah, piss balls. I think I need to go get the. Yep, I need to go get the emblems. Ugh. Jill, what are you doing back so soon? I forgot a couple of emblems. Okay. I'm sure they have tracked down those voice actors, but I need to find an article on that or something. Especially Barry's voice actor. I want to know, like, what was his motivation, you know? How was he approaching every single bit of dialogue? Because I believe, like, what they did was just found the only English-speaking guys in the office and just got them to read, like, the lines. Like, one take. And that's all I need for now. So we're, like, really close to the end, so yeah, fuck it, let's just power through. Like, they just put those two emblems there just to fuck with you. not content with an underground shark tank, and then, like, you know, which one's this? Eagle. And like a huge underground cave network with a secret grave and all that kind of stuff. Nah, they needed more. What you need was a giant underground lair. Giant lab underground. Can I pick this up again? We'll just play the cutscene in reverse, the water will flow back up. Will not open unless in first class emergency. So here we go, the final area. Oh, yeah, ink ribbon. And I will save actually, because I've got so many ink ribbons there. I also need to find the last 2 ammo discs to get a good ending. Oops. Don't need the Magnum right now. I think this is a pretty zombie heavy area. You know what, actually? It's time to get this stuff out again, I think. Nah, fuck it. Change my mind. So this is a purely personal preference thing, but I prefer, like, when there's hidden labs in the games, for them to be all, like, modern and sleek, not, like, run down and shit. So I kind of prefer the labs in Resident. Oh my god! Yeah. So I don't really like the aesthetic of this lab compared to the one in the original. And that's why I love the one in Resident Evil 2 Remake, because like actually it's like an ultra-modern lab that you'd expect a multinational pharmaceutical company to use. You're dead. Dead now. There he goes. Oh, he's dead. Nice. Oh, well, gave that one for free. Yeah, if you want to, keep it maintained. But like, look at this. Like, I think the point is that this lab was like around in the 60s or something. But no wonder a fucking accident happened. Look at all this pipe work that's just like leaking and stuff like that. Like, I'm surprised it wasn't a fucking typhoid outbreak, frankly. Oh, oops. That's what really got them in the end. That guy was the guy in the, like, what is it? Not that one. This guy in the Keeper's Diary, the 4 Itchy Tasty guy, he was actually just dying from dysentery or something because his water was bad. They could have repainted. Yeah, get like who's a decorating person? Like get the Homes Under the Hammer. Get some landlord dick from Homes Under the Hammer. Like, he'll give it a budget of $5,000, end up spending 25 grand, and it'll have like magnolia wallpaper, it'll have the cream wallpaper and all that, and the brown carpets, and then you'll get the two real estate agents in. One will say it's like, oh yeah, 500 a month, and the other one will say, yeah, 525 a month. And then the landlord guy will be like, well, no, I think it could go for 800. Like, see? This is just see, a lick of paint right here. Well, take away the knives, that would also help. The real crux of umbrellas is poor health and safety. Yep. This is the opposite of health and safety gone mad. This is health and safety gone absent. Like, this is why you need warning labels on things. I'll take it. File. V-Act. Body goes into dorm state, blah blah blah. Post venture, we call them facts. The speed, blah blah blah. Okay, so new enemy. Ah, Crimson Heads. Okay, old enemy. Okay, this fucking researcher, he was the one that, that put it. We decided to put him in a coffin in the backyard cemetery for reasons, I guess. For fun, we'll say. There's something else in this room. We decided to freeze him and put him in the basement to see what happens. Right. I don't think we have the password for that computer, so it's kind of academic. I suppose this game's also maybe set in 1998 as well. This is 2 years into the Blair government, we didn't have health and safety yet. Has to be the door, yeah. We did it because video game plot compelled, yes. We did it because we knew the hero would be coming through there. We needed to give him a mini boss for the end of the mansion segment. Maybe that's what Umbrella does. They research game design. They're evil game designers. Oh, that wasn't the door I wanted to go through. Ah, okay, puzzle time. Right. Just pop it on the wall, I guess. Lungs, esophagus, liver, stomach. Okay. To use the electronic door, please place the initials in alphabetical order. So what's this one? Clark David, CD then. Do I need to move these? EF, okay. And I imagine this is GH, Gale Holland. Yeah. See, I like this room. This room looks kind of modern and creepy. So what was that? That was the colon, something, liver, lungs. What was that? No, this one. Esophagus. Oh, cell. Cell's the password. Okay. Ooh. My dearest Ada. By the time you read this letter, I will no longer be the... Was this Marvin Crackhorn as well? Was he just... Martin Crackhorn was an absolute... he was an absolute dog. The results of my... That's a letter you don't ever want to receive, do you? I will be... The results of my test came out today, and as I suspected, it came out positive. You may want to contact any other partners you may have had. I'm teetering on the edge of reason. Thinking about my impending doom. It's only gonorrhea, mate, don't worry. Come on to them. Okay, so she's not infected. Okay, so he didn't pass it on. Then activate the self-destruct system in the power room and escape from here. Do everything, blah blah blah. Set up terminal on small screen using my name and your name as the password. Yeah, he and Ada broke up, got the test result. Yes, okay. The Crackhorns. So this is John Crackhorn. Maybe that's a pseudonym. Because come on, John. That's got to be a pseudonym. Hope you never lay eyes on me in this state. My dick. The pain from the gonorrhea. If you do happen to run into me in my hideous gonorrhea form, please put me out of my misery. Jesus. John Ada. Okay, so that's the password. I don't even think Umbrella's shitty security system would let you use a 3-letter password. I'll go restore power before I do anything else. Like, it would have to be like Ada parentheses exclamation mark 789 or something. Oh. Also, your username's just John. There must be about 30 Johns that work for Umbrella. Also, look at his keyboard. Yes. Cells password. Hooray. They really wanted to show off with this, didn't they? Okay, so that's all the doors unlocked. Mr. Hammond, we're back in business. Crackhorn's a bad name to get if you have an STI. Yeah, this was like, it's probably for the best that he died in this incident of gonorrhea. Of an unrelated sexual transmitted disease. This has got to be a safe room, right? Nope. Okay, no, we're too close for comfort. I think he's dead. Oh, yes. There's more zombies in here. Oh no, just a one. 2 sanitation division. Attention manager of sanitation. What the fuck is going on in your lab? It's leaking everywhere. The sanitation guys destroyed immediately, come on. Oh. That's more than a concern, I think. First, we have a couple of qualms about your T-virus program. Okay, no, this is more than a concern. This seems like a massive disaster. Who's this middle management guy? It's like, Okay, so yeah, fourth concern. There's a chance the world might end from this. Jesus, umbrella. Oh, do I have an ammo disc? Aha. Right, so that's it. You have to put the 3 discs in the 3 game cubes to... I think this is for later. Sure. Ooh, fancy. Found a goal leaking down your walls. We're sending a team of we're sending the Extreme Home Makeovers guys to fix your lap. Fourth concern, the Extreme Home Makeovers guys have been zombified. Like, yeah, that head of sanitation where he was, if he isn't a zombie then he's fired, like, look at this, like, fucking, what was he doing? I think upstairs is the place to be. Like, frankly, I'm amazed they even managed to get a virus made in here. What? Oh god, that made me jump. You're not dead. There you go. See, so I should have burned the corpses. What am I doing? I'm gonna drop off the handgun, I think. Because I think we're done with zombies for now. So, put this away. Use the magnum in case anything big shows up. And you know what? That is very likely, yeah, they're just like, we found a T virus growing like in the men's bathroom, like, it's just a super, it's like cholera, diphtheria, typhoid, just found it there in the corner. It's like, hey, we can make a virus out of this. Right, oh, that's the last mo disc, nice. I'll leave that first aid spray for now in case I need some infantry. Oh, here we go. Cerberus. So they intentionally designed those. Sharks! The hunter. Ooh, the tyrant. Is that... That's Jack Black in the... Oh, wait, that's Wesker on the right. What's going on? And he's wearing his shades indoors. Dear God. Wesker? Evil? And this is basically if shit goes down, Oh. All access to the visual data room must be cleared with Keith Irving. Okay. Okay, these are the fucking people. Prison Sanitation Division. E. Smith, S. Albert Wesker, he was in fucking charge of it. He's the shit lord. He's the guy that didn't clean up around here. God, he's more of a villain than I thought. Triple locked door entry into the room, blah blah blah. God, it all fits together. Worth a shot. Arrow. Right. Can I go in here? I feel like I'm missing a step. Oh, the slides, okay. That's it. Use the slides. Eight, 4, 6, 2. There we go. That's a cool ass key. That's the type of key I wish I had. Key for the power area. Oh, Kenneth Selden from like ages ago. Let's give it a watch.
Get away from me! No! Hey! No!
Oh. Well, that's how Kenneth died. He was eaten by a zombie. I wouldn't have gotten that from seeing him being eaten by a zombie when I first saw him, so... Wait, what's left in this room to find? There'll be some on these lockers or something. Oh, there we are. Map of the lab. Just a great quality of life thing that I haven't pointed out is that rooms that are red mean they still have items in them, and rooms that are green don't. That's just like, that's something that they've carried through into like the Resident Evil 2 remake and all that. It's just a nice little touch. Let's just go the other way so they don't wake up. Right, so the power room, I guess, is where I'm going. Or is it? Can I go in here yet? No. Let's go in here first then. Oh. Bad guys. Uh-oh. I heard something. Where is it? Oh, ah! Thing. These things are called chimeras, if I'm right. Oh, sugar! Ow. Oh shit, no. No, no, come on. Let's use that. Whew. Jesus. Where the hell am I? Is this door? Ah. Okay, so I guess I'll just go through one of these vents. Oh, I should have brought. Oh, I've got an ammo disc. Good. Go. So that's 2 out of 3, which ain't bad, is what you've heard. Shortcut opened. What a mess. Look all these corpses they just left out, jeez. Like, I know they had a mild zombie apocalypse scenario, but doesn't mean you can't clean your room. Oh, so that's me done with this area, I guess. So yeah, incredibly surprisingly, Wesker's a traitor. Just you wouldn't see it from someone like him, I don't think. Just you expect the best from them, and they just let you down. Hello. Just gonna go in here. Oh yay. Save room. Look at all these first aid sprays I've got. Calming music. I love it. Might as well take this ammo disc with me because I'll probably have to find a place to use it. Take this. Because I feel like all shit's about to kick off with those chimeras. How many saves am I on now? I think I broke 20, didn't I? 22. Yeah, 7's got a great soundtrack, and yeah, the save room music's really, it's like different as well. It's like, fits in with the game. Like, there's not really a bad safe room music in either. I suppose there's a lack of safe room music in like 5 and 6. One of their many sins. No! First time in like hours that I've been grabbed by a zombie. I've got so many defensive items as well. I've got 7 tasers. You might as well let them grab me. Right, I should clear the area ahead because I think there's an incredibly obnoxious puzzle coming up. One that's only in the remake and frankly should have been should not have been in the remake. Oh, there he is. Yeah, I've got that. Good shot, Jill. Good shot. Oh my god. Okay, to be fair, that was a good one, so... Can't complain too much. Yes, this is it. Oh. No. I feel like I'm missing one. There is. Oh. Yeah, I want to clear this area first, I think, before I start fucking around with that fuel stuff. Did I bring healing in? No. Oh, he took that like a champ. Oh no. Still in caution. Right, note to self, flame rounds are actually not very useful because they don't stun them. Oh god. That stuns him. Oh god, there's two of them. That's really satisfying. Oh god. That's some very satisfying sound effects there. Oh shit. It's all kicking off. Where are they? I shot them, I think. How much ammo have I got? 2 shots. Come on. Bring it. I've got 1 shot. Which is mad. No. How many of you are there? Oh, you're still. Oh, he's dead. Whew. It's the biggest self-destruct system you'll ever see. Okay. Did I use the last ammo disc? No. I'm pretty sure it's in this area. It's this way actually. Aha. So there we go, that's 1 step closer to the good ending. Right. Let's grab this thing. Start this stupid ass puzzle. the zombie's still dead, because that's the only issue it could be that could stop me. So I need to go straight ahead and to the right. Right, no zombies. This is the wrong room. Where am I meant to be going? Is this the wrong room? Yeah, it is, huh? Whoops. Or this puzzle's even more obnoxious than I remember it being. Oh god, this is gonna suck. It's that door there, isn't it? It has to be. Ah, that's not. Oh, actually, I can do this one here. Go. Get that good ending. Hi, Chris. It's Chris.
Jill?
Oh.
Oh, Chris, you're alive!
Of course. Damn it, we're in quite a predicament, Jill. This place is crazy.
I have to open this room. It doesn't work. Chris, I'll be sure to come back and help you soon.
Thanks. I'll be waiting here for you.
I love how chipper Chris, original voice actor Chris is. Trapped in literal, like, death zone prison, with the only comfort being the screams of other people outside. But, you know, thanks, I'll be waiting for you. It's like Sonic the Hedgehog. Right. Anyway. No zombies. Here we go. And I like how running, quote unquote, this running sensation that the kids are doing nowadays could result in a fatal explosion. So, welcome to the stupidest puzzle in, perhaps, one of the stupidest in the series. So you just have to walk all the way back to the generator room. If you run it, it'll blow up and kill you. And like, logically you would clear any threat before doing this, so it's just a waste of time, frankly. But yeah, Chris could have clued us in. Yeah. He could have clued us in with, like, you know, Wesker's a bad guy, he might be waiting up ahead, he's armed, he's dangerous. But nope, none of that. Just, I'll be waiting for you. Don't experiment with running, children, damn straight. Or else you... I went the wrong way. Or else you might explode. Like, I think you can run a bit, but I'm not really wanting to push my luck. They just really wanted us to appreciate these environments. You put these work into these screens, you're gonna look at them, damn it. There, I also think it'll throw you a curveball because there's some sparks here, and if you stand underneath them, it could blow you up just because, you know. I think it's the same with this furnace here. If you stand too close to it, it could get blown up. Well, there we go. Oh. Hooray. And then you have to also go and connect the elevator. It would have been a nice touch of zombies just growing on some of the doors that they can't get to. So like just smashing on the doors and that. Yeah, they sort of do that in some of the other ones. They did it in this game as well. Like some of them will come through doors. Right, so that's the elevator. We're like really close to the end there. Just like last 10 minutes or something. Last 15 minutes. And I've talked to Chris, so like good ending's on its way, providing that we're able to save Barry as well, which we don't know because he's been kind of wavering on us. Right. So I'll do one last save. I'll get all my best weapons out. Oh, already, partly I've already done that. I suppose a couple of healing items just in case things do go wrong. I'm actually quite low on ammo for my good guns. Double check to make sure I'm not missing anything. Bring the self-defense gun because it is just what it counts as a magnum shot, so I might as well take that as well. '24th and maybe final save, I think. Here we go.
Jill, you're here too.
Yes, you're here too? Let's get going.
You're here too? Right. This is a climactic moment. Oh, Wesker.
Wesker?
You did a fine job, Barry.
Just as I thought.
I think you should stay away from Barry, Jill. I hear that his wife and 2 daughters will be in danger if he doesn't do everything I tell him to.
You are so so cruel.
Well, you don't have to worry about anything. You'll be free from this world very soon.
Why do you have to destroy stars?
That's Umbrella's intention.
So you're a slave of Umbrella now.
You're a brave girl. I think you misunderstand me, Jill. The monsters you mentioned mean nothing. I'm going to burn all of them together with this entire laboratory. Barry, go up on the ground and wait there.
Barry!
Barry?
Barry's such a fool. He'll be under the control of Umbrella forever.
How come both Umbrella and you can intimidate him?
Umbrella? Well, I intimidated him. But it had nothing to do with Umbrella. I just used him for my personal purposes. Though both you and Barry seem to think I was following orders from Umbrella.
Planning something else?
I'm going to show you the tyrant.
I like how they had to retcon Wesker so hard to make him what he becomes later in the series. Because here he's meant to just be an opportunist who's obviously, like, yeah. Although I still don't understand what his plan was here with the Tyrant. I don't know what his end game was, letting it out. I know, like, in the series it's
really beautiful.
For the sake of an awful creature?
All weak people exist to be eaten.
Yeah!
Barry!
Sorry, Jill.
How is your family?
I wish I realized it earlier. I thought it must have something to do with Umbrella, you know.
Uh-oh. Back off.
Damn you!
Go to hell. You guys are idiots. What? Don't come this way! No!
Don't come this way.
Barry! It can't control what it does.
Jill, what made you think that? It's the Tyrant. Tyrant? Alright. Ah! Oh, I think I brought that healing in. You know what? Have a bit of self-defense gun. Right in the junk. Ow, ow. Yeah, take it. The Tyrant's one weakness, getting shot in the dick 5 times. The universal weakness of anything. It's like she's annoyed at Barry. Barry? Come on.
Barry? Barry!
Where did you fall for that?
You're alive!
I'm really embarrassed. I was clumsy.
It's over, Barry.
Really? Wesker is a crazy man.
It's a crazy man. Yeah, F's out for Wesker. He's definitely dead and won't be coming back. So if you didn't like Wesker as a character, it's fine. He's gone now. Do I need to do something to get out of here, or do I just... Ah. Oh, there's a little shortcut here. Is there like... I wish I could teabag the Tyrant. Right. Wesker's the Dracula of the series, yeah.
Wesker must have set it off.
Oh wait, no, he's not dead. Okay. To go save Chris. How do I get to Chris? Straight ahead. Here we are, the raging climax of the game. It wouldn't be a Resident Evil game without a self-destruct sequence. Oh shit. See it. Nope. Nope. Serpentine, serpentine. Serpentine, serpentine. Considering how run down this place is, I'm amazed the self-destruct even works. It's going to cause like a Chernobyl level of like viral fallout. I like how Chris didn't try to unlock the door when.
Jill!
Sorry for keeping you waiting.
So everything is done?
Well, almost, yes. Now let's go.
There's some gifts in here, so. Could actually use that shotgun ammo. Oops. There we go. Yeah, I'll just it'll cave in and then yeah. I saw those walkways that they were constructing, like can't hold. Chris, you okay? Okay.
Let's go!
He's like a puppy. Can we go outside? Can we go outside? Let's pick this up. Oh, hello. Wesker had to cover up his terrible job as a sanitation manager or whatever. You know what? One more for the road. Just in case shit does go wrong. Save number 25. Right, what could I use for the end? I know it's just it's a simple walk up to the helipad, but you never know what might happen. That's about it, I think. Yeah.
Hurry!
Sounded a lot like Barry there. Vacuum guy. Wow, thank you. That one green herb will make the difference.
This is Brad, running out of fuel. If there is anyone alive, contact me now, okay? This is your last...
Uh-oh. Oh, for some reason the game wants you to have one inventory space for this last area. I don't know why they would do that.
All personnel must evacuate 3 minutes to detonation.
Oh.
Damn it! Jill, you try to contact Brad.
Go first, Jill. Ladies first.
Chris!
Give me a chance to play nice guy.
Okay, see you again at the heliport.
Ladies first. Yes, it's just like a dog. He's just enjoying it. He's having the time of his life, Chris. It's like the best thing that's happened to him in months. Should probably equip a good gun. Don't know why I would need to equip a gun, but I probably should. I just have that feeling for some reason that something's going to happen. So,
Jill!
Barry?
oh no! It's Marvin Crackhorn, back for revenge! Oh no. Gotta save Barry! Oh shit. Hello. Take it! So much junk pain. Oh, hello. Oh no, 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 no. Yeah, I've got a taser, yeah. Oof. Getting bad. No, stay away from him. Oh.
Jill! Kill that monster! You're our Amazon, Jill!
Yes! They kept that line, the your Amazon voice line. Oh shit. Uh-oh. Get up, get up, get up, get up. Oh shit. This is it. Smiled, you son of a bitch. Jesus! Nothing left. We have done it. And so concludes the tale of the evil resident. Bloody hell. Like this Jurassic Park sounding music. And that is Resident Evil. So yeah, that still holds up. Really good game. Can't believe Wesker was the villain. Totally out of left field. Stupid twist, I think. Like, no indication that he would be a villainous type. Well, a character we didn't see. Jesus, this is obviously GameCube cutscenes because this is like so low res. You can barely see what's happening. Also, I think we need some better music for the finale, just bear with me. Like, maybe Resident Evil. Let's get this. Everyone get ready to rock out. Oh wait, no. I better kick in before these credits finish. There we go. Resident Evil. Resident Evil. Fucking rock it out. What's this fucking music? Oh god, it's so good. Oh, nearly 100 creatures dispatched. Resident Evil. Oh, this is where everyone raises their lighters in the air. Here we fucking go. Here we fucking go. Yes! I'll press button in a second. You thought one guitar solo was too much? Then have another! It's like a fucking New Japan Pro Wrestling theme song. What is this? Yeah! Oh, I'm air guitaring so hard right now. Resident Evil. Oh, real survival mode. Oh fuck that. Item box no longer connected. Weapon aimings manual. Jesus. No thank you. Oh, got the closet key. So we'll save over that then. So yeah, that is Resident Evil. We'll probably start at some point later in the week with the Chris run. Maybe, I don't know, depending on how I feel about that. But yes, so I'll probably wrap it up there. So thank you for joining in for what ended up being the last of the Resident Evil stream. I thought there was going to be one or two more left in it. So yeah, thank you Banana Lamb for showing up and anyone else who was watching. I think Alexi was in earlier as well. And I'll try and get this VOD or some sort of highlight video up at some point. But might as well bring this up as well. I'll eventually get a better title card as well. And actually, you know what? Wait, what? Oh, there we go. There we go. That's how we'll close out the stream. So yeah, thank you for watching. I will see you all later and see you in the dream zone.